today I'm just going to walk you through installing CocoaPods on your computer and then installing one in an app. CocoaPods, I'm at CocoaPods.org. CocoaPods are a package dependency manager that you can use with Xcode, so you can use other people's code in your app, so it saves you a lot of time. So yeah, when you're done with this project, you'll have a phone screen that drops confetti. Alright, let's get started. And I'm going to open up Terminal. In order to install CocoaPods, you're going to go to CocoaPods.org, and they give us installation directions right here. You just need to copy sudo gem install CocoaPods and just put it in your terminal. And then you're going to run that. I actually don't need to because I already have CocoaPods installed on my computer. If you want to check to see if they're installed, you can type in pod -- version, and it should tell me what version of CocoaPods I have installed. I have 1.9.3. So yeah, install CocoaPods. That's the first step. Pods installed, you're going to need to navigate into the directory of the app where you want to install the CocoaPods. The easiest way I've found to do that is I put my app on my desktop. This is my Xcode app that I want to install the CocoaPods in. I'm going to type in CD. CD stands for change directory. And then I'm just going to drag my app in here. And it's going to give the pathway that I want to change to. So I want to change this directory users, dflanagan, desktop, my app. And when I hit enter, I should have switched into the my app directory. I can check a couple different ways. I can type in pwd, and this will show me my pathway, users, Dalton Flanagan, desktop, my app. The other thing is you can do is you can type in ls, and this will list the directories where you're at, and I have my app and my app.xcode project, so I should be in the right spot right now. When you are in the right spot, make sure you're inside this directory of the app that you want to be installing the pod file in. I'm just going to type pod init. And now when I open up my app, I now have this pod file that wasn't here before. So inside of this pod file, this is where you can add different CocoaPods that you want to use. So I'm going to add something called confetti view. It's going to allow you to drop confetti down on your screen. And it will tell you how to install it. So it says add the following line to your pod file. And now that we have a pod file, we can add this line to it. Now that we've put our pod file in here, we can save it. I just did Command S, but you can also save it up here. I'm going to close it. And then back in terminal, I'm going to say pod install. This is going to install the pods that I've added. Now you'll see it added a couple new things to my my app folder, and it added this my app XC workspace, and this is what I'm going to use to code. I'm not going to use the Xcode project file. I'm going to use this white one that looks similar to the Xcode project file, but I'm going to code in this one, and then I can use the confetti view when I'm coding. Installed the CocoaPod, I can open up the XC workspace. I'm going to go back to CocoaPods just to check how to install this confetti view. You can do it with interface builder, it says, and just choose class confetti view, module confetti view. So that's what I'll do. I'm in my main.storyboard. I am adding a view. I'm going to make that view cover the whole screen. And then I'm going to choose class confetti view, and that will be there because of the pod file I installed. And then when I press play, I'll see the confetti. There it is. That was a really simple way of installing a CocoaPod to your app. I hope this was helpful.